at this point.
It's what it looks like, unfortunately. I've read a lot of these online FAQs on this stuff, but there's nothing like testing it out in person.
For sure.
And I had at one point I was using one email address with my phone, one email address with my laptop.
You got the full immersion here.
And Peter?
Okay, now I'm hearing myself on YouTube, which is bizarre.
Peter, can you hear me?
I hear you.
Yeah, I hear you, Charles.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just wanted to mention, I know that it seems the consensus has been to go with Facebook, but at St. John's Cathedral, where we've been broadcasting our services, they do go out on YouTube. The congregation has actually just offered an opening page that simply says, to join service, click here. And you click on it without really knowing where you're going. And as soon as you do that, you are taken to the YouTube live broadcast, which, as you said before, can also then be rebroadcast or replayed at any time. So in a way, that would sort of give us a choice of which way we want to go without necessarily being married to what people are used to, because the opening screen will probably just have a link that says click here to join, and without even you knowing which service you're using.
Well, while I've got you for the next 2 minutes, Bruce, I just made you the co-host of this session.
Okay.
And you are an administrator of our Facebook page, I believe, right?
Yeah.
So if you go down to the bottom of your screen where it says more.
Right.
Do you see stop live stream, or do you see, what do you see?
It just says pause recording, stop recording.
There should be a live stream button, maybe to the next, maybe not.
Not at this time.
Okay. Well, here we go. So let me dig into that, Charles, about what's possible.
Sure, that's fine.
I know that you can do the same thing with Facebook. You can have a link, whether or not you have a Facebook account, to watch the live. I just have to look into that.
Okay. Can I also ask, on the Sunday morning service, will it be strictly Bishop Rolfe's sermon, or will other aspects of a normal service be included?
I'll turn that. Eric, did you hear that question?
I'm sorry, say it again.
The
Eric,
question was whether or not, well, go ahead, Charles, you do it.
Well, I was just wondering, Eric, will the Sunday morning display be only Bishop Rolfe's sermon, or will there be other parts of a normal Sunday morning service included as well?
No, just the sermon, just the sermon.
That's fine.
We got to have a verger.
True,
Yeah.
true. At least one.
And I also understand that on the area meetings, after the bishop's live statement, then the floor will be open for questions and answers. Is that right?
Correct.
Okay, got you.
Charles, those meetings will be more like this. They'll be more like a regular old Zoom meeting,
Gotcha.
and all the chaos that ensues. So,
Okay.
Yeah. So did we make a consensus on Sunday morning? Are we gonna? Is this? Because we could launch a. It doesn't have to be one or the other. If the sermon is up on YouTube, it's already on demand. That's fine. We could then launch a Zoom Sunday morning and play it live for people who log in, and also running it on YouTube or Facebook Live. So if you want to do that, we'll do it. It's just, what do you think for Sunday?
As long as we can have donuts.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, I think I understand the question. I do want to run it on, Zoom or the webinar is what everybody would have been used to, but let's make it available also on YouTube, obviously. And because some will be accessing it on YouTube at 10:30, for example, for their services. Yeah.
What I would suggest is we send, hey, Greg Conroy, are you doing the emails now? Who's sending the mass emails?
Greg is just forwarding them out. I've been writing them.
I know, but so who's hitting send? Greg is?
Greg.
What are we asking?
the emails from Episcopal Churchmen of Tennessee, are you hitting send on those?
Yeah, I'm sending those out.
So what we could do is have a mass email to our entire list Sunday morning that just simply has the link to Bishop Ruff's sermon, right? And still have the live Zoom, and we've covered all the
That
bases.
sounds good.
Okay.
When you say send it out to everybody, you mean everybody in the 3-year-long mailing list?
I would
Yes.
say I would send
Yes.
it, use as a chance to connect with everybody in my mind.
Yeah. And Greg sent an email out a while ago, and I got a copy of it asking for the spreadsheet on current enrollees. And Greg, there are only about 50 so far. So my intent is to send emails out to everybody on our list, plus any additionals that have registered that are not on the list this week, to give them all of the link information so we don't, even the diocesan breakouts, you do not have to be registered in order to enter that.
And are we sending the diocesan meeting information to the people in each specific diocese, or are we sending all 3 of those to everybody?
We're sending all 3 to everybody.
Okay.
And we realize that, in fact, the question was asked earlier, what if we get a kook that joins the meeting? But we'll have an administrator in there, and it will be up to them. Let's see. Peter, will everybody be on mute, or it's up to the administrator to put everybody on mute?
I will. So Hank and who else is going to be?
Bruce.
And Rob. I'm going to shoot you guys an email. Let's try to have just the 4 of us, just a short, quick run through of that. So I can set, Eric, for example, I can set it to everybody starts muted. But,
okay.
This is America.
Yeah. Hey, I got a question, or never mind. Let's finish that topic.
Yeah.
We're getting close to the speak now or forever hold your peace phase of this. If you have a strong opinion about what's been said or notice something that hasn't about the way this can flow, my goal is to try to make it as simple as possible. As simple to participate in, and it's simple to get a good experience out of it. So that is the goal. That means you've given up a lot of the interactive portions. So I mean, it comes at a cost.
I think those little chat rooms, that are open all the time, are going to be our outlet for that interactivity.
Yeah,
it should be. The beach, the fire, and all that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Quick question. When should we do the practice session for those 4 folks that are going to do that administration?
I'm going to send you guys an email directly, so we'll just figure that out between ourselves.
Okay, very good. Second question, could it be possible to have a PDF version of the agenda with the Zoom password that people could print out?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Like a cheat sheet, like everything you need to know.
Yeah. So for the weekend, I've got this sheet and I can check it off and make sure my time of day and everything like that.
And I will say that my goal is that the home page of the website is as far as you need to go.
Yeah.
So literally you can take your phone and say, join the meeting.
Yeah. And I was going to offer that we might put a little Zoom illiterate training link there in case there's those of us out there who have never done this ever. Might be able to access that.
Okay.
I've found one our church used that's kind of simple and, short and sweet.
I think you just nominated yourself to create that.
Okay. All right.
Okay. So Peter, you're going to send me the roadmap with all the links, which I will then distribute, but you're going to do that by Tuesday sometime? so I can get this out on Wednesday.
Yeah, I'm probably going to get it done today.
All right, that'd be great. That'd be great.
Tom Danella, I see you on here. Roll Tide. I'm sorry I missed your call. Will you call me after this is over? Thank you.
I have a question.
Time,
How was that?
Tom.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Question.
So, will each church be able to post the links on our say newsletter? Can we swap them, and can I send out a special newsletter to all the men in the parish and put those links there?
Yeah, I think we need to get it out. This is why I wanted to only have one. This is a recurring webinar. So this is actually the link you have now. This is the link for the weekend.
Beautiful.
Okay. And
So this
also
link,
because we're doing the Facebook service every Sunday morning prayer, and Father Joel likes to do a few announcements, and it may be a bit late, but you could get an announcement out that way in case anybody else wanted to watch it.
yeah. I'm a little discouraged that I can't do YouTube and Facebook at the same time. This whole time I was assuming that was possible. So I'm gonna have to dig into that, but it looks like this may just be going on Facebook. Now I'm recording this. I can then upload the recordings of the sessions onto the YouTube page, so you can watch them on YouTube. You could at 11 o'clock at night watch what happens between 7 and 8:30. So that's okay at least, but we'll dig into that.
Okay.
All right. This is helpful.
Hey,
the more people, the better to help test these things.
Yeah. Great.
Can I interject something, Peter? As far as the introductions, shorten the ones that are too long, but like on Oh God, Our Helping Ages Past, I did that one. That's a short, very short hymn. And so just let it, on that one, just listen to them, and I know you have. Shorten the ones that needed shorten on intro, and if like Lift by the Cross, like you're doing there, that's fine. But if it's a fast intro, just let it play.
We'll talk through that.
Yeah.
Thing. I will say, I'll put it out there. Morris and I talked through the idea of creating a song virtual video of Lift High the Cross, just the one, because it's kind of a pain to make, but it's not that big a deal. So if you are interested in helping with that and you wanted to just email me directly, I can send you some instructions how. And we thought it would be kind of cool if you watched it, if there were little headshots of maybe 10 or 12 of us singing along. It would be kind of nice. We thought maybe it would encourage people to sing along as well.
Hey, could you email them the MP3 so they can sing along with it and record themselves?
We'd actually want them to sing along to the full video. So you would have to play the video on your computer and then put in headphones on your iPhone and sing into it with it videoing you. It's kind of a pain, but if you want to try that, send me a note and I'll send you the instructions how, and we'll see if we can do it. If we can, it'd be cool. If we can't,
I nominate Tom Danilla.
Yeah, great. Thank you, Bruce. You're good at nominating other people for things. Quite a skill.
Oh, delegation.
Yeah. One way to put it. All right. Eric, that's all I need. I think I've got things to work on. So.
All right. Very good then.
Thank you for everybody jumping on this morning. This has been fantastic.
Yeah.
Big
Good
help.
turnout.
Thanks, everybody.
All right. Thank you all. Do we need to have a board meeting tomorrow? Does anybody have any? I don't think so. I think we've got everything covered.
Vote on it now.
And Eric has
Just make
taken
sure
note.